Welcome back to Self-Wired Happiness. My name is Monica. At Self-Wired Happiness, we believe that where attention goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, neurofiring flows. And with repetition, where neurofiring flows, neural connection grows. Here, we want to grow the neural connections for happiness. Because if you can bring happiness in your life, nothing beats happiness. Happiness brings you good health. Happiness brings you a love for life and appreciation for life. Um, one of the easiest ways to create happiness is to create a flexible mind. A flexible mind is better than a chaotic or rigid mind. Rigidity is one of the rigidity can bring unhappiness. So you want to inject flexibility in your life. For example, I was watching a story on YouTube about this woman, and she's a fitness trainer, and she had a son in hospital, and it was a serious condition because the son was had to spend time in hospital. So she would go visit the son, spend time with him, encourage him, then go back to work and encourage people to be fit. She could have chosen to get consumed by her son's condition, but she knew there was nothing much she could do because her son was in the hands of the doctors, and she was being the mom by going visiting him and helping him as much as she could and going back to work. That nature of a flexible mind creates a lot of flexibility. And I always try to remember small things like that. So today morning, when I was going to do, after I finished working out, I was going back home and I took the wrong freeway. I know. The first thing was like, okay, I don't need to get lost now because gas is high and I'm wasting time. And then I remembered it's good to have a flexible mind. So I switched that to, oh, I enjoy having to see beautiful places that I haven't been before. Like this is not the scenery that I was expecting. So this is all good news for me. This is nice. You switch your mind like that. I was watching branding by, I think, Chris Jenner. And one of her daughters at that time was telling her that she has small boobs. And the mom was like, well, you have more room for diamonds. Right. You switch your mind. You trick your mind, even if it's not really true. Tricking your mind into happiness works magic. You don't have to be right for it to be true. So bringing in that flexibility of the mind is really helpful to create a resilient and happy mind. I mean, look at the examples in your life where something is not happening as you would wish it to be, and think about what are the other added benefits that could come out of that situation. Tell yourself only good will come out of that situation, and I promise you, only good will come out of that situation. You want to train your mind to see the positive sides of something that it wasn't expecting. Maybe your mind was expecting that you would respond in a negative way, but then you train it to see the good side and the positive side of something that you're going through, so that you trick it back into happiness. Because the mind, if you don't watch it, it can go to rumination, to self-pity, to seeing all the negative things that's happening. You want to train it to see the positive side, to see that it's stronger, that life is always giving you lemons and life is always giving you apples. So when a lemon comes, you make a lemonade, and then you also take the apple, so if you're feeling like sad, go out for a walk, switch, be flexible. Don't just sit in the house and expect the mind to switch. The mind wants to stay there, so it's good for you to just bring in that flexibility. So Flexibility equals happiness. So remember, where attention goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, neurofiring flows. And when you repeat that, neural connections grow. And this is how we want to focus on happiness, by putting our attention on happiness. Also, please subscribe to my channel, because I put on videos here to remind you to be happy and to repeat this exercise of happiness until it is so hardwired that it becomes your default mode. So until next time, namaste.